And it's a turnover on down. Yeah, here we go. What's it? Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 26.
He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Cougar 19. Steady.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Krosky Merritt to run again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Bring it on. Back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, they'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 boxes. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things it's difficult. Defensively, it sets up fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Daniels. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He's trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And it'll be second and goal.
Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Dante Fowler getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Ready.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Count.
Throwing is Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line. This is cold word, yeah, keep up in my coat, but hungry, trying to get some more. Oh, I'll pack this on. I'm tugging down on this side like we had to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on you.
Yeah! Here we go.
On first and 10, Prescott moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go, kill. Here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb, touchdown, Dallas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 8.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one secured by the tight end Bates. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
Moving 19.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
On 1st down, Krosky Merritt has it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 46-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Intended for 7 yards. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Wide eight! 26!
Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott now. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels now on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Quinnen Williams in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready? 19, 18. Rig. Ready?
He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready? 18, top. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Trust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll go with Williams. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
for it. One in. Here we go. 46, 46, 26.
On second down, it's Dak. Forced to his right. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Malik Hooker there on the tackle.
Hooker, 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Commander
70, get my look.
A gain of 9 yards.
Run over at center, that's Krosky Merritt. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniel. Finishes through it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
70 Lions.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Washington.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And 3rd down coming up.
19 Tigers.
To the air again is Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
Intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Play action now. Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion now. They convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
7-yard gain.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
By Johnny Newton. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Kill! 27, 26.
On the play fake. Dak moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. That is caught wide on the RPO. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Dak to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Now Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go,
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Prescott rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. All down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He was defended by
Here we go, here we go. Grab the 60.
Here's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
Daniels' pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
2nd down, Prescott. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Back.
Now Daniels. Right in the middle, he's got Ertz. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
And the Washington 1st down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Louds another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing again. Daniel. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed. And they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.